Hello, future crypto millionaires. In this video, we are going to do some quick technical analysis on Raydium, an on-chain order book, AMM, powering the evolution of DeFi. This is the chart. If you want to find these trading setups that I talk about on YouTube with the Fibonacci levels of support and resistance, make sure that you join my free Telegram group. There is a link in the description below. In a few days, the group is going to turn paid. But if you join now, as long as it's free, you can secure your free lifetime access to the group. It's a no-brainer, guys. It's totally free at the moment. You have nothing to lose, and this is your last chance to join for free. Don't miss this opportunity. Also, do me a solid and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the like button. Let's get straight into it. As you see here, we are looking at Raydium over USDT daily chart. I gave you this setup a couple of months ago, guys, while Raydium was moving inside this ascending triangle pattern. I gave you this setup on my Telegram group and I stated buy the breakout above this ascending yellow trend line that previously acted as resistance. For those of you who don't know, guys, these ascending channels have a very high chance of breaking to the downside. But when they break to the upside, we see explosive parabolic moves, just like the one that we saw here on Raydium. Those of you who bought the breakout above this experienced huge profits of over 185%. As you see here, after the breakout, Raydium pumped all the way up to $8.70. People took profits and the price action pulled back. Since then, Raydium has lost over, 80% of its value. The real question right now is, have we found a bottom yet? This is what we are going to try to figure out in this video. So let's zoom into the 4-hour chart. If we zoom in, we see that we have a very nice bullish pattern going on. Look at this, guys. There is a double bottom idea trying to play out. So what I am doing with this is I want to trade this in a safe manner. So I am waiting to see if the price action is going to break above the neckline of this double bottom idea that's located at $2, 2.08 to be exact. So I can buy the breakout, scale in on the retest if it happens, and wait for a continuation move to the upside so I can take some profits when the price action hits the rest of the targets that I have here on the chart. Those of you who want to trade this in a more aggressive manner, I see that we have a trend line here, guys. Look at this. The price action has been respecting this trend line recently. As you see, we had a very nice bounce here, another bounce here, another bounce. So if the price action pulls back, we might see a bounce on this ascending yellow trend line that has been acting as support. This can potentially be a very good buying opportunity for those of you who want to trade this in a more aggressive manner, trying to front run the breakout above the neckline. Of course, remember that when you try to front run a breakout, you have to be cautious because that's very risky. Because in case that the price action breaks below this, we might see even this double bottom idea getting invalidated, and you don't want to hold downtrends. So you have to make sure that you set up a stop loss and don't use a huge percentage of your portfolio, guys. This is very, very important when you try to manage your risk. And on top of that, guys, you have to be extra cautious because the market has been very choppy lately. If we take a look at the total 3, we see that the total 3 is downtrending, moving inside this descending channel that I have here on the chart. As long as the price action is moving inside the pattern, we have to assume that it's going to continue moving inside the pattern until it breaks out. Total 3 is currently testing this upper resistance, and it looks like we are getting rejected here. If the price action pulls back, I expect to see further downside out of altcoins. Also, if we take a look at Bitcoin, we see that Bitcoin is also downtrending, moving inside this falling wedge pattern. And also, Bitcoin is currently testing this upper resistance. So if we get rejected here, this is going to be bad news for altcoins. Therefore, these are not good market conditions, guys. Under these market conditions, altcoins cannot perform as well as we want them to perform. But when we see the total 3 breaking out of this downtrend, and when we see Bitcoin breaking above this upper descending yellow trend line that has been acting as resistance, then the market conditions are going to be even better. And altcoins like Raydium are going to start performing way better than they do now. So what I want to see is a breakout of this downtrend on the total 3 and a breakout of this downtrend when it comes to Bitcoin. This is when altcoins like Raydium are going to start performing better. So again, I am waiting patiently to see if Raydium is going to break above the neckline. So I can buy the breakout, scale in on the retest if it happens, wait for a continuation move to the upside so I can take some profits when the price action hits the rest of the targets that I have here on the chart. After the break above the neckline, the measured move to this first target, which is located at $2.50, that's a 20% move. The next target that I have here on the chart is located at $2.85, and that's a 37% move out of Raydium. If we take a look here at CoinMarketCap, we see that Raydium is currently ranked number 92. Raydium's market capitalization is currently sitting right above 559 million. Therefore, Raydium is not as heavy as many other large caps that we have been talking about. Just a little bit of liquidity, and Raydium can pull a 37% move easily. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what is your price prediction for Raydium for 2025? Are you bullish or bearish in the short term and in the long term? I really want to know what you guys think. That's all I had for you today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care.